friends, Linda here again for another quick morning coffee DIY. And I say coffee, but you never know. Could be wine. Nah, unfortunately it's coffee. But I wanted to show you this chandelier that I did over. It was brass, and I made it to look like black wrought iron. I feel it looks like black wrought iron. I went out and about looking for them, shopping for them, and I either found ones that I fell in love with, but I wasn't prepared or wanting to spend the price for that particular chandelier because we have a lot going on in the home for construction. And then if I found them at salvage stores or resale shops, they just weren't quite right. So I decided to take a brass chandelier that was already here in the home in another room from the previous homeowner and made it over. And I'm so pleased at how it came out. So I wanted to show you how I did that. And you'll also see that it had not black shades, I changed them black. There were metal shades, and I painted those out as well with a different paint to make it look a little bit like the picture frame that you'll see also in the video following. Once again, I love how they came out. Right now I'm showing it without the shades because I like the look, but every once in a while I pop them back on because I like change, so it gives me the opportunity to do both. Before I go, don't forget to subscribe because I think my next video is going to be a home tour that I'll be doing, showing some of my consignment finds, thrift store finds, salvage stores, pre-loved items, things that were passed down to us. Should be fun. I'm only going to do a few of the rooms here since a lot of them, like I said, are still under construction or some are even still empty. We have 14 little rooms in this house, so I've got a lot to work with and a lot to play with, and I'm having fun here. So enjoy, and if you have any questions, ask below in the comment section. I will get back to you. And if you do this project, have fun with it. You can't go wrong especially if it's a thrift store item that you didn't spend a lot of money on. Talk to you later. Bye. All right, so this is what the chandelier looked like when we first bought the home, and it was in a different room. This previously was the dining room, and I knew our table would not fit. So this was one of the main reasons I did take it down and moved it. I did leave the sconces that are in the background of this photo where they were, but I changed out the shades and it has a whole new look. So I was lucky enough to have a place to hang the chandelier while working on it. This is actually in our garage. It looks like they had some issues in here before we bought the house. But what I did was I took off the plastic sleeves that were covering the electric mechanism where the bulb goes in. I don't even know what you call that, but I did take that off, but I guess you probably could leave them on if you're going to do this with the tin foil. I just didn't want to take any chances with black getting on it. But I wrapped them up tight, and then I took my black primer, not a black paint, but a black primer, and I sprayed it all over, up, down, top, bottom, and I let it dry. So this is what it looked like afterwards, and I did have to use 2 coats, and look all around because you're going to find spots that you might have missed. And here it is, it's ready and been waiting for the electrician to come hang it up. And this is what it looked like. I was so pleased with it. I was ecstatic because, like I said, I was going to go out and buy a chandelier for this room, and this worked perfect. The size of it really balanced well with our dining room table. I had it custom made from one of my design studios, and it's 4 by 8, so it's a good sized table, and I needed something large and kind of chunky to balance it off. So I think I mentioned earlier that the shades that I'm painting, my inspiration for what I did to them is this picture frame in the background. And I want to mention that this is one of my consignment shop finds that you'll see in a future video of what I paid for it. I was so pleased. But anyways, this was my inspiration. So what I did was I took the shades off and I taped them up so that the top rim and the bottom rim were still covered so that they would stay brass. And I sprayed them with a gloss black. I wanted to have the flat black on the chandelier, and I wanted the shades to be a gloss black. And here's just a little before and after for you. And here it is. Now, once again, I currently do not have the shades on the chandelier. I go back and forth. I do love it though. In the sconces in the background, I've actually changed out. There is electricity behind those candle sconces. I'm just waiting to find the right ones. Oh, here's the current sconces. But when I find the right sconces out and about shopping, and I am actually going to another consignment store soon that I love to go to, I'm hoping to find something to go over this fireplace mantle. And everything you're looking at right now are from pre-loved items I found out and about. It could be done.